Love the branding on here. I love the little pink detailing. This is a nice good size. It's actually really heavy. I didn't think it would be so heavy. This does look very light now that I have it, but I am super, super pale. So let's see if this is going to work. I'm just going to open this up. Oh, that's runny. Did you guys see that? It jumped out of the packaging. It's right here on the table. Okay, let's just add a little bit right here. I just want to see how creamy this is. Okay, that is definitely full coverage. It does claim that it's full coverage, but that is full coverage. If you guys remember, if you guys are an OG to the channel, last year when I reviewed the foundation, the packaging just wasn't it for me. Actually, the pump broke on me when I was filming, and the foundation just did not work on my skin. Now, it is a great product, but it just didn't work on my particular skin. I do have dry, sensitive skin, and hot mess. So this does look like it could be redemption. I'm excited to try this on. I'm just going to apply this where I would normally apply my concealer for the summer. Okay, because it is a full coverage concealer, it does give a little bit of drag when I'm applying. I'm just gonna go in and do one side of my face because I want to see the difference. And I have a spot here, and of course this little pigmentation spot, which seriously I just want to get like lasered off or something. Drives me crazy. And I'm going to apply just a little bit here. So maybe just a little bit right here. So I haven't dipped back in. You do get a decent amount of coverage. Now it does say you can blend this out with a brush or a sponge. I am going to just blend this out with this brush right here. I just want to see how this blends out under the eyes. So far it's very full coverage. It drags a little bit. You know what? I'm not loving it with the brush. I'm going to go in with the sponge. This is just a dampened beauty sponge. And it is drawing down super fast. The color is not horrible. I might have picked up something that's a little bit warmer because I am super pale right now. But I'm not mad at it. It's very brightening. Okay. So I'm not really sure if I just picked up a little too much product or if it didn't cover the red. Okay, so maybe I just picked up a little bit too much product because it did cover this right here. And that is my little problem spot, which I don't love. So I'm going to just tap this out. It does blend really great with the sponge. Perhaps if you are going to go in with a brush to blend out your concealer, I would just suggest maybe not doing the whole face, going in step by step and doing each little section's probably going to be better for you because it is drying down quite fast. So now this part right here, it's been on for just a moment, maybe like a minute and a half. It's quite dried down, so I do have to blend a little bit more to work that out. It's very brightening though. You guys can tell the difference, can't you? Like this is, it's nice. Definitely redemption. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm kind of impressed. I really am. I'm definitely impressed. I wasn't... Okay, true. I'm going to tell you guys some tea. When I saw that this launched, I was like, should I pick this up? Because I wasn't impressed enough with their last product that dropped, the foundation, to pick this up. But I was like, you know what? This looks really good. It's full coverage. I definitely want to try it out. So I did pick it up. I'm actually super impressed. This is really quite a lovely formula. I actually don't mind that it dries down super fast. So if you live in a very humid climate like Florida, this is going to be great for you because it's going to dry down very, very fast. But if you live in somewhere like Arizona where it's very dry, this might not be the best product for you because you have to work fast to get that on there. But honestly, I'm not mad at it. This, like, you guys can see the difference. This one doesn't have any concealer on whatsoever, just foundation. And I'm kind of living for this. This is really pretty. It's very brightening. It didn't drag terribly much. I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. And let's feel it. It's a little tacky. I haven't powdered. So this is claiming to be crease proof. So I just want to show you guys right here under my eye. It does not look like it's creasing. It's really, really nice. I'm impressed, especially right here where I put it in my smile lines. Like, that's really nice. Like, I like how it's sitting there. And especially right here in the nose crease, I kind of like what's happening there. It's not bunching, it's not moving around. It is very, very warm here right now. It's like 40 degrees outside. It is hot, but I kind of like how this is sitting on my face so far. All right, guys, I'm going to go in, do the other side, and then we're going to give this product a score. All right, so I just finished applying the product to both sides of my face, and I thought let's powder it before we go in and give this product a score. I want to see how this looks with a little bit of powder on it. For powder today, I am going to use the Makeup Forever powder. This is the Ultra HD setting powder. We're just going to use just a little bit. Now I am going to go in with one of these large puffs. I picked these up on Amazon. I love them because you can just throw them in the washing machine and they turn out super clean and amazing. I'm just going to pick up just a little bit of that. And I'm just going to powder one side of my face so you guys can see the difference. I'm just going to start with under my eye. Well, it doesn't pill or catch when you're powdering. And actually the powder spreads really, really evenly. Now I am going to go in with a powder brush. This is my Scott Barnes number 67. I love this brush. Like, it's just a fantastic brush. And I'm just going to brush off any excess powder. Okay, so we've got powdered and we have unpowdered. Just want to show you guys. So it still actually looks really luminous through that powder, and I'm kind of living for this. This is nice. It's very, very brightening, and I like it. So you guys know what time it is? It is time to give this product a score. Starting with application. So I did have a couple of issues with this. It does say you can apply this with a brush. I kind of didn't feel like it applied nicely with the brush. I think I'll just have to experiment with that a little bit more because I did place it all over and then try and, you know, smooth it out with the brush, but it does dry down very, very quick. This product has a fast dry down time. But for me, it was the component in itself, like where it just kind of spit up, and then you kind of have to watch out, especially if you're wearing white or black. Like if that spits up on you, that's going to be hard to get out of your clothing. So I'm going to have to give this one a 7 out of 10 for application, just because I did have a couple of products with it. But honestly, on the skin, I really do like it. Up next, texture. This looks so beautiful and angelic. I really, really do like it. This is the side that I powdered down. This is the side that I didn't powder down. I'm just going to share with you guys because you guys can't feel it. And so this one is very tacky, where I didn't powder it down. On the side that I did powder it down, it's like baby skin. It's just like you just kind of want to keep feeling it. It's so beautiful. Like the finish on this is just absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. And I did actually go in for foundation with the HD Skin foundation, their new one. That one is really, really pretty. And I love that foundation, but that is the foundation I used today. I will leave everything linked that I used on my face down in the description for you guys, like I always do. But this just, it made it just gorgeous. I love that. And it's not accentuating any, you know, pigmentation. This little guy right here is really stubborn right now, but this one that's super red covered it right up. So I'm actually super impressed with this, and I am going to give it a 9 out of 10. Moving on to pigment. There are 29 colors in the range. It's full coverage. It's beautiful. I think there's a color in there for everyone. Like, the colors are fantastic. I love it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And finally, value. This is $38 Canadian, which I think is like pretty, you know, middle range for a full coverage concealer. Because when I think of a full coverage concealer in that price range, you have the NARS Radiant Concealer, which is $39, and you've got the IT Cosmetics, which is very similar to this product. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that would be something I could battle out. This one does have the brush component, and the IT Cosmetics is a squeeze tube, but the formula is like spot on pretty much. Like, it's there. It's got that full coverage effect. So that one actually is $37 from IT Cosmetics. And then you have like Tarte Shape Tape, which is a buildable full coverage, which is again $39. And Too Faced, which is one that I love. The Born This Way foundation is amazing, and so is the concealer. I use the concealer all of the time. It's actually one that I really like to layer with other concealers, and that one is also $39. So it's definitely in that, you know, price point. But this is stunning. I love it. So I'm going to have to give it, for value, a 9 out of 10, giving us a final score of 34 out of 40. Now, should you buy it, wishlist it, or avoid it, I'm going to say definitely pick this one up. And that is complete redemption for me with a Huda Beauty product, because honestly, their foundations that they've launched lately haven't been my favorite. I did mention it earlier on in the video, but this one is complete redemption. Huda, you did an amazing job with this. The formula is stunning. The color range, immaculate. Loving it. If you guys love videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss when I drop a new one. Alright guys, until next time, mwah, live, love, and lip gloss. Bye guys.